So just about set. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ramon Urias. The wind and the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. On the ground to third. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss. Right side. And it gets by him. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
To third, might be 2. Fires home for 1. And he'll be safe at first.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And now it's Austin Hayes. The pitch. Going to count 1-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Kicks and deals. Strike 3. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Trey Mancini now. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. 2 outs. Line drive. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 2-0. And they put the tag on him. That's the bottom of the first. Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena. Ball to strike. That one drilled left field. And gone! Randy Arozarena blasts one out. His second of the year. And they slice into the lead. It's 2-1.
No, Blue, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Popped up. He's got it. 1 away. And now it's Brandon Lowe.
The second baseman.
2-2 now. Line drive. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's Austin Meadows. And a 1-1. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. On the ground, and that one finds its way through, and the leadoff man aboard.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Fought off foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. until I bleed, and I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some enemies. Give it all you got. Give it all you got. Give it all you got.
New pitcher on here, Ryan Thompson, and he'll do his best to keep this close. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jacob Nottingham. This one popped up, foul ground, first base side. Mejia makes the catch, out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Kicks and fires. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Tosses to first, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss there. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a pop-up. Urias in plenty of time to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Yandy Diaz now.
Third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Righty delivers. That's towards center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Francisco Mejia. On the ground to first. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Kelvin Gutierrez. And a ball and 2 strikes. Bounce to the left side. And one away in the top of the third. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
The center fielder.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Meadows on his way over. Racing, makes the catch. 2 away now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's a speed threat. Manuel Margot. And a pitch. And he lays down a bunt. And he grabs it, foul. Soft contact in the air. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Short hop liner, handled it short. Whips it to Mountcastle, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He hit a leadoff homer in the bottom of the first. There's a swing and a drive. Gone! Randy Arozarena hits one out. His second home run of the game. It's 2-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Wander Franco. Popped out to left his first time. Up the middle. Urias picks it up. Fires to first on the run. That ends the frame. Back here at Tropicana Field, start of the fourth, and into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Into center. Kiermaier settles under this one. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw over to Choi, and that is the third out. And welcome back. Lau at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Laced to right center, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Now it's Austin Meadows. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. He's 0 for 1.
Ji-Man Choi.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Lau headed for the plate, and it kicks off the base of the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 3-2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now, Yandy Diaz. And that one lifted in the air center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
On the run, sends it over to first, and the bunt doesn't work out. Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the top of the fifth. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Rougned Odor. The 2-2 now. Right through there. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's the catcher, Jacob Nottingham. First time up was a pop out. And a pop up right side, foul territory. Choi brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit, Ramon Urias. 1 for 2. And the righty deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Slice to right. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the...
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side.
Hey, that probably take him. I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The wind of the pitch.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. 2-1 now. Foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with one away. Now batting Wander Franco.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Wander.
And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Arozarena, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Can't get there, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. One down. Next to hit, Brandon Lowe. And he deals. A swing, and he flares one towards right center. He's got it, and there's two away.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
So first and second with 2 outs. Austin Meadows now. And here it comes. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
In the air on the infield. And that is that. Top of the 6th inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And it's fouled away. Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed. Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 3 at the belt and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Josh Fleming comes on now. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Sneaks through, base hit. And he's got a double.
All over that one right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Margot pulls it down, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
In the air out to center. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags for home. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 3-3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And he walked him. Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ground ball to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 5-3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
The swing in a minute. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. The 2-1. On a line, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got his 2nd double of the game.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. New pitcher now, Jorge Lopez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. And it's even up.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation. Well, maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Right-handed reliever. Gets under it and pops it up. Dives, but it's foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Digging it out of the corner. In comes the runner from third, and it's now 5-4.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
In the dirt. So the lineup flips over. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. The pitch. Line drive. Santander puts it away, and that is the top of inning number 7. And now the shortstop, Ramon Urias. Next pitch is popped up. Fleming moving under it. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Digging in, Kelvin Gutierrez. Nope. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And now the lefty. And a base hit on the line. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Pulls into third safely with a triple. Runner at third with 1 gone. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's 6-4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Matt Whistler. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 37, Matt Whistler.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag. That's out number 3. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Wander Franco. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Odor relay to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Tanner Scott on the pitch here. And he'll work on holding this lead. Brandon Lowe next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. And a pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here is Austin Meadows. And a pitch. Swing and a bouncer. The flip to the pitcher covering. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And here's the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. The tying run at the plate. This one in the air center field. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here's the throw. Safe, not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Dylan Tate. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. And the batter now, Francisco Mejia.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Pinch hitter coming on, Mike Zunino. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck. So remaining in the game defensively, Mike Zunino. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Puts it away for the out. Now here's the Orioles DH, Trey Mancini. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count, and that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. On the ground right side, base hit. That was smoke through the infield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. And now Rougned Odor in there. And so now 1-2. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Jacob Nottingham, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The punch out there. And now 2 gone. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ramon Urias. Kiermaier gliding back. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th, leading off Manuel Margot. So now 1-2.
Just completely fooled on the breaking ball right there. Had no chance.
Chopped left side. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Kiermaier now. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. And that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
Throw to first, and he's back standing. And a 1-2 again. Ground ball could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the 9th. And into the box for Baltimore, Kelvin Gutierrez. And a quick out, number 1. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hit on the ground to the right side. Lau picks it up onto first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Next offering is in for a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Smash to the left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now a two-out opportunity for Austin Hayes. And now here is Austin Hayes. The 1-2. Well struck left field. And forget it. So 2 down. And now the DH, Trey Mancini. That's to third. And that is that. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Paul Fry. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. The 1-1. That one lifted to left. Hayes under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's a big power threat. Brandon Lowe.
Second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Here's a 1-1. Towards first, Mountcastle takes it to the bag, and they're down to their last out. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. The 1-1. On the ground, right side, Odor collects it. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles slug their way to a win in this one.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And now the shortstop, Ramon Urias. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Slings it across. 1 out in the top of the first.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And next for the Orioles, Kelvin Gutierrez. Line drive, base hit right field.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Mejia too late. On the ground to the left. Throw over to Choi. And they get Mullins for the out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Gutierrez at second with 2 down.
Number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Liner, base hit. And it gets by him. Run scores easily, and the Orioles strike first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the first. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Randy Arozarena. Next pitch is popped up. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Wander Franco. 2 hits and 5 at-bats yesterday. Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Hit in the air, right field. Santander has a beat on it, and there's 2 down. And now it's Brandon Lowe.
The second baseman, Brandon.
Here's a 1-2.
Wow.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw not in time, and he's safe. Now it's Austin Meadows.
The left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Rips one to right, and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. So the tying run at second. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Ji-Man Choi pops one out of here. 3rd home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it's...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back now in Tampa Bay. 2nd inning set to go. Trey Mancini now. And now it's even up.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Anthony Santander at the plate. A switch hitter batting right.
Anthony Santander.
There's a swing and a miss. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Anthony Santander knocks one out. His 2nd of the year, and they inch closer. It's 3-2. Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Jacob Nottingham. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a screamer into the outfield. Meadows makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Next pitch is popped up. Urias makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
On the run, throw to first. Close play, but in there. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. Santander under it. And there are 2 outs. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He popped out his first time. The pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Gutierrez fires to first on the run. And that will end the inning. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Ramon Urias. In the air, left field. Meadows settles under it. 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Kelvin Gutierrez.
Slow roller to first. Choi steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. The 1-1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Sends it across to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Lau at the plate, reached on an infield single his first time. 2-2 down. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Nottingham down to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Austin Meadows. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The wind of the pitch. Rips that one to right. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. Odor with a relay throw, and he's out. Cut down. Onto the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Ryan Mountcastle. To the right side, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Got him. And 1 out now.
Designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
And a pitch. Stays alive. Mountcastle stands at first with 1 out. That's ripped. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him. 2 away. Rougned Odor, the next to hit for the Orioles. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. The pitch. And now it's filled up. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Makes the grab on the run. That. Bottom of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. 3-2 now. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. The throw into second. No chance to get him. Safe at first easily. Yandy Diaz now.
Yandy Diaz.
The 1-1. Here's a rocket out to left. Hayes makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Pulls that one foul. Choi, the base runner at first with 1 out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Time called. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Man at first, Manuel Margot, the next to hit.
Number 13, Manuel Margot.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. his first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, nobody on. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. The wind and the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. And that one hops the wall. Urias relay to third. He's in there. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
No, that's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. But no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Here comes a 3-2. Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. Picks it up with a bare hand to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 down. Brandon Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up. Urias drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Jacob Nottingham. Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and one gone. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. Next pitch is outside. Now 3-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. At the plate, Cedric Mullins. That one down the line, sneaks through, base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's in there as a run scores.
Well, that gets him a little close.
Brooks Raley taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now Ryan Mountcastle. And now the count is even. Gutierrez at third. Mullins over at first with one away. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Only gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next pitch is outside.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around. Not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And the batter now, Trey Mancini. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Austin Meadows. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ji-Man Choi. He's already homered here in this one. Bounce to the right. And he takes it himself for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Odor sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Top 6. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. And into the box for Baltimore, Rougned Odor. And 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the second out. 2 outs. This one popped up. Franco has this one sized up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. DL Hall takes over on the mound, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Whips it to Mountcastle. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Manuel Margot. He's already homered in this game. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Bounce to third. And foul ball. 1-2 to Margot. Line drive. Caught. Here's Kiermaier now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Ramon Urias. In the air, right field. Makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Kelvin Gutierrez, the next to hit for the Orioles. Here comes a pitch. Strike 2. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 out. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Good contact guy, good defender. Next offering is down low. In the air, center field. And going back is Kiermaier. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Randy Arozarena. That one fouled off, 2-2. And down on strikes. 1 away. Now batting Wander Franco.
Number 5. Shortstop, Wander.
The 2-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Brandon Lowe. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Brandon Lowe bops one out of here. His 4th home run of the season. It's 7-4.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now it's Austin Meadows. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That smash towards center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. And stepping in for the Rays, Ji-Man Choi. Man on second, 2 down. Now a fly ball to right center. Mullins settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's a big power threat. Ryan Mountcastle. Next offering misses. And it's 2-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
The pitch. Ground ball left side. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw over to Choi. First out in the top of the 8th. So now the DH spot, Trey Mancini.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Line drive and a base hit right there. Mountcastle doesn't stop, heads for home. He'll score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but
now on the mound for the Rays, Peter Fairbanks, trying to protect this lead. And here is Rougned Odor. Next pitch is popped up. And makes the grab. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. That's to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
So up next, Francisco Mejia. In the air out towards right center. Santander makes a move towards the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Manuel Margot up to the plate.
The right fielder, Manuel Margot.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Nice grab on the run. And that's the back now in Tampa Bay. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jacob Nottingham. Next one misses. And it's 2-2. This to third. Throw over to Choi. Now one gone in the ninth. Back to the top of the lineup. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one ripped to left. And it's 2 away. Kelvin Gutierrez, the next to hit for the Orioles. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Queen with the locks and the crown on top. Beat of the box, never sound on pops. If it ain't that, give me sound on rocks. I gotta bust my strut. I know I gotta trust my gut. I'm looking too fly for the function. I know it's just my luck. Like dazzle, glide, hands on my sides, passionate strides. You watching the time and passing us by like cabinet stride. You're so far away, you're so far away. Don't you walk away, no, you gotta stay. All over your face, let's be honest, babe. Choice was never not mine. I'm hoping that you read my mind. I wonder if you feel my heartbeat. Rewind. Bitch, that day I full up, so come now. So come now. This day I come now. To commit to something, you love to get into something. No cap, but this jumping zigzags and me feeling something. So inch and I'm spilling something. Still the queen with the locks and the crown on top. Looking at like mountain top. Let the run from the fountain top. Figure 8 on the counter top. My confidence rocket high, baby, and I'll be your rockabye, baby. I might have to draw a line, baby. You up the water line, baby. You're so far away, you're so far away. Don't you walk away, no, you gotta stay. All over your face, let's be honest, babe. Choice was never not mine. I'm hoping that you read my mind. I wonder if you feel my heartbeat. So pull up on me one more time and press rewind. Bitch, that day I full up, so come now. Bitch, that day I full up, so come now.